Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So today we did a weekly prep. We're fixing to go inside. I'm going to show you that. I went to 3 stores. I wanted to check out how the stores were looking. When I saw prices like that for the meat, I just one reason why we prep, right? Weekly prep. Alright guys, so I'm going to go inside. I want to go over our weekly prep. Also want to take the time and thank every single one of you that went over there and help support my wife with her new channel there at Sondra Scentsational Homestead. Guys, I really do appreciate that support that went to her. Means a great deal to us. It really does. Just going over there, helping get her numbers up so that she can lock in a URL, custom URL for her channel. Freaking amazing. To the ones that got all mouthy and stuff, and you know, I wasted your time and you can't believe I put, you know what, screw you, bite me, kiss my ass. It's my wife you're talking about. Alright guys, let's go check out the food. Alright guys, so it looks like a mess. This is $228 at Walmart and also Winn-Dixie. I had to shop around at many different locations because some of this stuff was lacking in certain areas. But we're going to go over what we did this week. Like I said, we spent over $200 this week, and we had to go get preps and things like that. So first up, let me go and get some things out of the way. We do have pets. So picking up pet supplies is very important, especially to my wife because they're her pets. So we got her rabbits, some more Timothy hay. All they had was the small bags. Now we have stored up the very large bags. We have a lot of those, but we always still buy extra hay, pellets, snacks, things like that for her rabbits. So we picked up 4 more of the 24-ounce bags. Unfortunately, these bags, between 2 rabbits, 2 is going to last a week. So this is only about 2 weeks of hay right now. Unfortunately, there wasn't much at the store. So we do have a lot in store in our storage, but we always still constantly buy more and buy more for her rabbits. As part of preps, we don't just prep for ourselves, we prep for her animals as well. So let me move this out of the way. So along with the rabbits right now, fast, we got our 2 bags of the pellets. Now the pellets doesn't look like that much. These, we only give them a cup a day. That's for 2 rabbits. So a cup a day of pellets with their hay. We just pour it right on top of their hay. That works very well for them. The reason I say it works well for them, the oldest is just turned 13 years old, and the other rabbits, Dante, is 10 years old. Very unheard of in house rabbits, having rabbits last that long. But my wife's real good with her rabbits, and we just give them a good diet. So yeah, we got some more pellets for them. And of course, along with pellets, we picked them up. They love these things, Timothy biscuits. So we picked them up some snacks. We went ahead and got 5 more bags of their snacks. We keep snacks on hand. We don't stock up a lot of it, but they did actually have a good supply this time around of these snacks. And her rabbits love these things. It's like crack-infused cookies to them. So when we have the opportunity, we definitely get a bunch of these just for them. Now let's talk about human consumption. First things first, let me go and pull this out here. I went and picked up a 5-gallon collapsible water container. The reason being, guys, we're moving forward on our survival training course, and since I'm getting the insurance and everything squared away on that, there are some supplies that I do need, especially if I'm taking a lot of people out in the woods, is actually having collapsible water containers. So when we purify water for a large group of people, I have places to store it. So picked up a couple of these just to put back, so when we do open up our own survival course business, I have supplies on hand. So I went and picked up a couple of these. Moving on, so we've got 5 pounds of rice. We store a lot of rice. We store a lot of dried beans. All these things are vacuum sealed. These will be frozen, and like I said, it just depends on your freezer and how you want to do it. We freeze our rice for 24 I think we usually do about 24 hours on ours. It just depends on the machine. Everybody will say 24 to 72 hours. It's entirely up to you. I've had success at 24 hours on freezing. Then we air dry these, then I vacuum seal them, and I use oxygen absorbers in these. Rice lasts a very long time when you vacuum seal. So this is a 5-pound bag. We picked that up. Along with the rice, we picked up 2 2-pound bags of the large lima beans. Now this is Walmart. It's the only 2 bags they had. The lima beans have one up. It's right at a little over $4. But we like lima beans also. So this here will get vacuum sealed, oxygen absorber in it just to protect it, make it last longer. Now when we vacuum seal ours, guys, we break it down to serving sizes for 2 people, but their serving size, say 1/4 cup, we make half cups per person. All right, that's how we do our vacuum sealing. So there will be 1 cup of this per vacuum sealed packet. The reason I do this is, one, it breaks up our meals. It's easy to count our meals so we know exactly what we have. And also, if anything happens to our supplies, flooding, anything like that, or infestation, I'd rather lose a couple 1 cup containers of vacuum sealed food compared to a 5-pound bag. So that's why we do it this way. I wouldn't really call this a prep. This is the Coleman propane. This is the little 1-pounders. We use this all the time, and we average about 2 of these a week. So went ahead and picked up just 2 more. That's like $9 at Walmart. So yeah, we use gas, we use electric, we use, you know, even the cooker outside, you know, the wood stove, not the wood stove, I'm sorry, the charcoal grill that I just burn wood in. We use that. All right, so moving on. Creamy peanut butter. This is a Walmart purchase. This is the 40-ounce, 2 pounds. These were actually decently priced, but it was the last 2 that they had of the great value. So I snatched those up. To me, peanut butter is peanut butter. I know some people prefer certain brands. Prep what you eat. Peanut butter is very good to have. I use this actually a lot when I'm working out. But be careful. Don't eat a lot of it because there's a lot of fat in there and you will start gaining weight. So I know it's delicious, but careful. Moving on, we have the great value chunk chicken breasts. These are the 4-packs, so we've got 2 of these for 8 new cans. I believe it's like $7 for 4 cans, a little over $7. So you get a little bit of it. It's a little bit cheaper to buy it this way than buy the individual packet. We've shown this chunk chicken breast many of times. I've shown me cooking outside with it and stuff like that. So we picked that up because this is actually in our diet a lot. We use it for a lot of meals, and that's why we grab it. Now, I did score at, I believe it was Winn-Dixie. Was it Winn-Dixie or Publix? I think it was Winn-Dixie. I went to 3 different stores today. Spam. I got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 cans of Spam today, and it's the hickory smoke flavored. I did not find any at my particular Walmart I went to today, which sucked, but we got 9 of these at Winn-Dixie. But I did find 3 of the Bristol cooked ham at my local Walmart, which was awesome because I love these things, and I took every single one they had. There's only 3 on the top shelf there, and I grabbed them. So when you're looking for canned goods and stuff, look at the top shelf too. Usually the extra stock is up top. All right, moving on, we got some new items here. It is the Chef Boyardee chicken Alfredo in a can. This is actually not bad. It's up to you if you like Chef Boyardee. I know some people can't stand it. We picked up 6 cans of the chicken Alfredo. I don't mind the taste of it, and since I like it, we stock it. So just stock what you normally eat, guys. All right, moving on. So we got 6 cans of each for 12 cans of the Wolf brand chili. Both of these are Angus beef. But we got something new that we're trying out. We got 6 cans of the with beans. Usually I just buy the no beans. I love the no beans. I put it in rice and everything else. It's really good. I like it. I take it on camping trips. I eat it straight out of the can. You know, cook your own food and everything, but this stuff is cooked. I eat it out of the can all the time. So I smear it on some bread. Yeah, I'm good to go. So we picked up 6 of the with beans as well. So I want to try that out, but I picked this one with the beans because it still has the chunks of beef in it. These here are no beans with the chunks of beef. So we got that at our local Walmart. They did have a couple more, but I was kind of on a budget. Well, I mean, we spent over $200, so this is what we got. Moving on. Paracord. I like to pick up paracord. This, unfortunately, all they had was yellow, so it's 550 paracord in the camping section. I did pick up some new bootlaces because I broke my last 2 pair of bootlaces that were on my boots when I was doing the bow drill video. And now we carry bootlaces and stuff in our preps, but since I went to my preps and pulled it out, we always rotate and replace. So went and picked up some more bootlace. Dental Orajel. I always try to get this whenever I can because when my jaw got messed up, sometimes I have pain in my jaw and stuff, and this does help since I do need it. And I know it's not going to be around if SHTF happens. I buy it when I have the opportunity. I believe that's the, yeah, that's the Equate. That's the off-brand one. Moving on, my pride and joy over here. So, coffee. Yes, you can live without coffee. Absolutely. I'm a prepper though. The reason I prep is because I want items so I don't have to go without. Hence, why I prep. So, I like my coffee. Today we've got Folgers Instant Roast. This is the instant. This is just 12 ounces. That doesn't seem right. Oh, the weight is 12 ounces. This is a big freaking, it's 180 cups of six fluid ounce cups. So pick that up. We picked up 3. This is what I usually use, is the percolated. Sorry, I had to stretch there. Percolated coffee. We picked up 3 jars of that. I will say this much, the coffee section was hit very hard. And it might be because of this pop-up right here. Yeah, projection of coffee shortages. Sure, you can live without coffee. But as a prepper, I like to have certain things, so I prep now so I don't go without. Also, we have 10 of these instant coffee packets. There's 7 packets in this. Now, these here, they're $1 a box. I buy these for my camping gear, my bug out gear, which is a lightweight. I don't have to worry about trying to get a jar in there. And also, when we start up our survival course, I'll be providing coffee, because if you drink coffee, you like to have a cup of coffee out in the woods. So I'll be providing coffee. So these little instant packs make it so easy for me to hook people up with coffee early morning while we're out there in the woods. So we picked up 10 more boxes of that. So that is that, guys. That is our weekly prep. It doesn't look like much, but believe me, it does add up. Have food prices went up? Yeah. Here's a photo for you guys showing some steaks and stuff. I went and walked through the meat section there. I'm not happy with the prices I'm seeing. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Sure, steaks are always more expensive than, you know, hamburger meat and stuff like that. But I'm not paying $50 for 3 steaks. I'm just not going to do it. Or 2 steaks. I forgot which one I was taking a picture of. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good on that. So, you know, we stock up as much as we can. Now, a lot of this stuff, I mean, this here does have beef in it, but there is some stuff that has pork. I mean, Spam, you know, Spam's got pork in it. There's all kind of different foods that you can get. Prep what you eat. I read the comments all the time. Oh, I don't eat that. Well, then don't buy it. I never said you have to buy anything I'm showing. I'm showing you what I buy. All right, this is what I buy. This is stuff that we eat. This is stuff we store up. So prep what you eat. Whatever it is that you want to eat, prep it up. All right. Now, if you're going to be all fresh vegetables, all fresh food, and all that stuff, you better be growing your own and having your own livestock, because when it comes down to it, you're not going to be able to get that if that your plan is going to the store. So unless you're raising your own and growing your own, you might want to get some canned goods and dry goods put back. All right, guys. Definitely appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I'll catch you next time.